Hey guys, thought I would start um, on an ES chart. I went into my chart library and pulled out segmentation for several charts recently, but this one is for ES, gone back to July, and just kind of updated it, cleaned it up just a little bit, and I think we can all agree that the swing fib is correct there. It hit dead on, at least for now. It seems to be active and the right one. And just going to take some educated guesses, if you will, as to what could possibly happen going forward. I'm going to try that. I had it drawn out and I took the stuff off. I don't know if I could recreate it. You know what I mean? So I'm just going to go ahead and put stuff back in to here, and I think it's in the right order that I want to show. The reason I'm using this fib for now anyways, and there's a couple of different variations that I'm going to use, is essentially it starts at the gap. And to me the gap is a significant level. And I broke down below that, and this is the last buy into it before the markets kind of went down. So that's one option that we have going here. The other one that I have is basically a swing high from high to low, and it gives me some additional levels. And so as we come out of this, I'm going to drill down to the 4-hour, and we can take a look at some of my thought processes here. Is, yes, this one hits clean, but we've got all this motion down here. And the reason I'm using this anchor is because it actually hits cleaner here than if we start it at the bottom. See, it's kind of in no man's land. Even if we had that one turned on, it's just not clean. So I didn't like that, and I'm not sure if it's right, but there's kind of a method to my madness. It all kinds of it'll line up both to the upside and downside. I'd also had I'd used this one, started here, got a 23% retracement off of here, and before it shot back up, and it actually completed, but then it came back down. So I figured, that one's already done, so I've taken that one off. But I know that it's there, and this one hits clean on the 61, even though we kind of got this little chop down here. So I've actually started another one right here. We got a little bit of retracement today. It didn't quite complete the minus 61, but it hit the 50 on this retracement, and I think we'll see in just a moment here too another reason why this may have stopped where it did today anyways, is if you draw a trend from that high yesterday as the established point, it's respected right here. So I really kind of anticipate that it's price continues to go up. Obviously, it will break it. There's targets to the upside. And so as we look at this, if price does want to keep marching back up, and I'm not totally convinced that it's going to, at least not long term, we've got some levels that are lining up. The completion of this one where I had the anchor just off the bottom, and on a lower time frame, like down around the hour, it's actually validated. It doesn't look validated on a day or a week or anything like that, but on the lower time frames it is, and it lines up nicely. The completion, gives me a zone and a level right here. The ABCD completion off of this, if it were to go, lines up with this low to low 78, which is started off this gap. So I kind of like how that lines up as a level. And honestly, I'm just looking at level to level trading here, and these give me some overlap. And then the high to low overall swing fib lines up. It can give me a zone here with this completion. So that's my thought process. If we continue marching up, this this may go away, soon. It could break and retest, or it could dive back down. Who knows? But when I go back and take a look at the weekly, and just kind of ignore this mess up here for now. If price were to hit any of these levels and come down, we've got some targets to the downside as well that are of interest to me. The overall 61.8 lines up with completions and an ABCD to the downside, and the 78% retracement. I get a nice zone area down here. So really, I think I'm kind of I'm ready. I really don't care if it goes up or down, as long as it keeps moving. I think the volatility for traders is amazing. And honestly, just trading from level to level doesn't necessarily have to be at a specific fib. But I've been trading level to level on lower time frames, and it's been working out pretty good. So that's kind of my thought process right now. Right, wrong, or indifferent. That's kind of where my head's at. I'm prepared if price goes up. I'm prepared if price goes down.